My name is Cheryl, and today we're going to be talking about the different leave no trace methods when brushing your teeth in the outdoors. But before we start, let's briefly talk about why we even need to consider how we brush our teeth. Main reason, toothpaste. Now, it was made to where it tastes good when we use it, and it does a decent job in helping our mouth smell fresh and feeling nice. And so anything that smells or has a taste will attract animals of all kinds. And if they consume it, they can get sick, and we don't want that to happen. And you also think about it, if they're searching for these smells, they're also trampling or, eating things that they don't usually eat, which destroys a bit of the foliage or the plant life that's around. So how can we prevent this? So let's start with our methods. Method 1, no toothpaste. The most important part about brushing our teeth is the physical act of brushing away the plaque and the leftover food in our mouth. And so technically, we don't really need the toothpaste. Granted, we won't get that minty fresh taste in our mouth, but we're still doing the job. And so before brushing your teeth, just make sure you kind of soak it so it softens the bristles and it doesn't hurt your gums and your teeth. Method 2, swallow the toothpaste. Now, it's not recommended that we swallow or ingest toothpaste, but a small amount shouldn't hurt. Now, rather than getting a whole bristle full of toothpaste, just do a really small amount. And that small amount should still help you brush your teeth and keep your mouth minty fresh. Now, if you do swallow your toothpaste, just make sure that you also drink some water just to wash it down. Alright, method 3 is pack it out. Just find a container that you can kind of spit into. It also has a good seal that it won't leak everywhere. And once you do seal it up, make sure that this, along with your toothpaste and your toothbrush, go into your food storage bag or your food storage container so that you just don't get curious critters coming into your tent. Method 4 is the spray. Now, this method doesn't fully follow the leave no trace principles, but since it focuses on minimizing impact, it is a common practice that is used among backpackers and also campers. And so in the end, it's kind of an individual choice whether or not you choose to use this method or not. But if you do use this method, I'm going to show you real quick. So you finish brushing your teeth. You got some toothpaste in you. Also, hopefully you're using minimal amount of toothpaste. Then you just get some water. And so that's just the method. And so what you're trying to focus on is making it spray or creating a mist so it doesn't just drop and you have a huge concentration of toothpaste in one area. And so in order to do that, I just really pierce my mouth right here and create a small opening. I guess you can describe it as making a P sound or a B sound, but you're just kind of tightening this and then using force with air and just kind of your stomach muscle to expel the water out. Granted, you might not do it all in one time. You can just do a couple spritz, but just make sure that it goes in a spray. Now, when you do this method, there are also some things you want to consider. One, make sure that you are away from your campsite, so that nothing kind of comes lingering close by your campsite. And two, if there is wind, make sure that you are going alongside the wind. If you're facing this way and the wind's coming this way and you blow it out or you spray it out, then it's just all gonna come back to your face. And I don't think you're gonna like that. Now, those are our methods, but lastly, I also want to note that if you do use floss, be sure to pack it out, and also to pack it with your toothpaste and your toothbrush at nighttime as well. And so let's overview again the 4 methods that we just spoke about. Method 1, no toothpaste. Method 2, swallow small amounts of toothpaste. Method 3, pack it out. And method 4, the spray. All right, thank you for listening, and I hope you have fun and stay safe.